I wanted to be part of something bigger than myself. I wanted knowledge, hard work, and effort. I wanted to be a part of a working community that I could be proud of. Most of all, I wanted to learn consistently instead of becoming stagnant in whatever field that I chose. That's how I started on my pathway to becoming a nurse. I had no idea about the complexity of nursing. I didn't even know what nursing truly was before I got into school. My vision of what a nurse came from was limited and unrealistic, dedicated to the portrayals seen on television and film. Nurses were those on the sidelines. They wrapped wounds, changed hanging fluids, and wore white shoes. Little did I know about the complexities of nursing. I had no idea the knowledge base they had or what was needed on a daily basis. When I finally learned what it was to be a nurse, I was intrigued. There are so many different directions I could go. There's cardiac nursing, surgery, ICU, pediatric nursing, flight nursing, forensic nurses, clinic nurses, travel nurses, nursing educators. The list goes on. I could go anywhere and find a job. Even now, as I'm nearing the end of my bachelor's program, I am just scratching the surface of what nursing truly is. Learning, studying, foregoing events, dates, and other experiences so that I can be something later. They say that nursing school is difficult, but I'm not sure if that's true. I think what is difficult is banking on your dedication now for a fulfilling future later. Through the learning, I found that this helped my intellectual health. It was a lot, but it fed the part of me that was starved for so long. To learn material, absorb it, and to use it is something that I finally found. I was learning practical and real information to help others. Within my bachelor's program at Indiana State, I was directed to view my community and my part within it. Community health nursing held very little sway in how I thought about myself as a nurse. I live in Tacoma, Washington, and right now we are within a crisis. Our homeless population is outrageous. Previously as a resident, I was annoyed at the streets that were littered with garbage, trash, and human waste. But as a nurse, I see this as a tragedy and a disservice to those in need. What my community is not healthy if there are people living on the streets. This program has altered my vision of what it means to care. Nursing extends outside the hospital. The program has also been able to shift how I see my role in nursing. I have been fortunate enough to witness what a true collaborative team looks like. Nurses engaging with doctors, therapists, and family, creating a network of problem solving. Nurses are much more than tasked workers. Nurses are able to see what needs to happen and shift the focus of care appropriately. Nurses can identify areas of concern. Nurses can almost see into the future long enough to avoid disaster. I see my counterparts and what's expected. I look at them as if they were able to do these tasks as if it were nothing more than second nature. The most unexpected thing that's occurred to me during my program is that I started to care. I began to think of everyone that I encountered as somehow sacred, everyone deserving reverence. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know what my values are long term. I do want high acuity, and I want the constant knowledge that comes with it. I want to be challenged. I believe for myself this means trauma, emergency room, and the high acuity setting. Those that I've worked around agree that I have the energy, tenacity, and stomach for these settings. Where these skills will lead me has yet to be determined. I see the role that I can be in, and I'm eager to start it. What will make me a good nurse is realizing how I fit in, trusting my instincts, and acknowledging the divine in every person that I encounter. All I know is I can make a little bit of difference in this world. I think that's what nursing is, and if I can help my community in just small ways, then I feel like I will be a success as a nurse.